Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is 2019 Rolls-Royce Ghost. It has beautiful look in the front. At the front you can see massive grille with vertical slits. It has front sensor at the lower part of the bumper. On the hood you have sign Rolls-Royce logo, that is Spirit of Action. You have LED headlight that is occupied with DRL and anti-glare technology. Below the headlight you have front turn signal. Talking about its engine, so you have V12 twin turbo engine which produces 563 horsepower at 820 Newton meter of torque. It does 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds. You can gain the top speed of 250 kilometers per hour. This has 2T 8 HP 90 8-speed automatic transmission gearbox. Taking Taking the look at the side, you have nice polished metallic trim running throughout the window. This has 21-inch wheel. The car has keyhole to the front door in case the battery dies. You also have illuminated Rolls-Royce logo on the side. The Rolls-Royce logo on the center cap of the wheel remains still while the car is moving. The car has suicide door, that's what the Rolls-Royce calls it. So, climbing up inside, you are treated by the suicide door with umbrella on the front door panel. You have nice aluminium unlock handle with some storage space. You have two-level memory seats on the wooden panel above that storage. That is made up of walnut bar. Cross panvener wood. You have two speakers with some window control below that. Looking at the dashboard of this car, you have nice finished dashboard with walnut bar cross panvener wood. You have an analog gauge cluster. You have 10.2 inch of infotainment screen. You have aluminum finished AC vents and some few more buttons. This has classic old style knob for climate control. You have analog clock for the dashboard. You can also customize your dashboard to the left side of the steering wheel. You have different setting for a light control. You have lockable decent size glove box. There's some interesting switch that is trunk opening in the glove box. At the center you have two cup holder with the key slots. You can also have few buttons that's like hazard, radio, telephone, tele navigation and suspension height of the car. Behind that you have a lighter and two ashtray. Inside the center armrest you have wireless phone charger. This is the nicest leather seat with the Royce logo on it. These seats have nice bolster support to them. Going back to the rear, you are greeted with a suicide door and fine material leather seat. At the rear seat you have center console that could be folded down. You have Spirit of Ecstasy rotary controller. You have volume, radio, CD, telephone, map and menu. In short, you have all of those control for the rear passenger as of in front. Below that you have two cup holder. In the center console you have decent size of storage space. Below the middle seat you have an ashtray with a lighter. You have RR monogram on the headrest of the rear seat. This is the panoramic sunroof. You have picnic table for rear passenger. It has 9.2 inch of screen. It supports onboard Wi-Fi, email, file sharing, telephone, navigation. It has 20 GB of storage space with USB connecting, Bluetooth, aux and CD with radio. You have climate control knob with the black leather with seat climate control button beside that. You have simple AC control with blue and red color, means hot and cold respectively. Below that you have CD part with aux slot. You have two AC vents on the side. Looking at the rear you have two beautiful Royce tail light with chrome tip exhaust. You have chrome strip running over the number plate with Royce logo on it. You have shark fin antenna. So looking at the trunk of this car, you have 490 liter of boot space. So moving on to the next generation of the Rolls-Royce. So here is the new Rolls-Royce Ghost. This is the second gen entry level car. So let's talk about the highlights of this car. So this car is featured with V12 6.7 liter that produces 563 horsepower and 815 Newton meter of torque. This car is four-wheel drive. Previous generation was only rear-wheel drive. This car does 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds. It means it's the fastest four-door luxury car. It has a front signature polished grille which is little bit smaller than the previous gen. It has 21-inch alloy wheel with a two-tone design with whole load of chrome. The dashboard of this car is pretty similar to those cars, it doesn't really matter as this car doesn't compromise with its luxury. It has nice plunges for air vent. Actually, when you're cruising around the new Ghost, it's mainly rear. However, if you are floor the accelerator, then four-wheel drive system will send the power to the front to give you maximum traction. This car has LED daytime running light. They have illuminated front grille. They have sandblasted the back of the grille for the softer glow. The car is 30 wider than the previous gen. The 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 Rolls Royce doesn't have a body lines to it where the body panels meet, but the Rolls Royce Ghost doesn't really have any. It's like they have just made the whole body out of the massive piece of polished metal. This was possible because of they hand welded every single part of the body cell to make sure there aren't any big unsightly gap. This was possible because two welders working side by side to stop the metal from any detect due to heat. Even body work around the brake light has been welded, so it's just a huge sheet of metal. The RR has managed to get rid of any ugly rain gutter in the car's roof as well. Instead, the stainless steel door frame guide the water away from the window when you open the door, so you don't have water dropping around head when you get out. The new Ghost comes with more than 100 kg of the stuff and is really everywhere, including tire and drive shaft. The new Ghost has increased their noise cancellation system. The Rolls Royce has same its signature suicide door. The Rolls Royce have first ever Ghost that closes and open automatically. Each one of motor inside connected with the gyroscope and computer to control everywhere. Two shock absorbers for each front wheel instead of one. One shock absorber absorbs the bump, the other makes sure that the Ghost stay dead level when you change the lane. It has real wheel steering. You have analog dial in your gauge cluster, but it's actually screen. You have screen in back for rear passenger. You have wooden table with chrome trim on them. With press of the button, they automatically fold out, and you can see the screen for the stereo. Or you have Ghost badge in the dashboard make of 152 LED. When you turn this on, they shine out through 9,000 laser etched hole in the lacquer. It has made to look like 850 individual stars to match headliner star. It has polished stainless steel interior. Door has single piece of leather. Two level of cooling storage for the fridge. It has polished. The the new Ghost uses a 1300-watt amplifier controlling 18 channels, including conventional cone speaker as well as exciter speaker. These units are bonded to the surface of an object, in this case the starlight headlight liner, turning the ceiling into a giant speaker. Indeed, the body of this car itself works as a speaker. The shape and design of the body has been specifically designed to enhance audio and work as resonance chamber, effectively transforming the car into giant subwoofer. It has 500 liters of boot space. With with hinge has been upgraded from plastic to metallic with the same color of that of car. So thank you guys for watching. Please do subscribe.